Alexa, turn on Ryan's desk. Alexa, turn off Ryan's bed. Okay. Streaming now? Okay. So, today is going to be interesting. So, I know earlier I said we were going to fly in the old sim, the 737-800 by PMDG. That's not happening right now. Because right now, I appear to have bricked my DirectX 11 version somehow, likely from the crash that happened the other day. Because right after that, I couldn't access anything. I couldn't access DirectX 11 at all. Anyway, I'm hoping that we get an update here soon. An update does a fresh install of most of the components of DirectX 11, which I don't know. I'm hoping it does, but you might be stuck. For right now, we're stuck on DirectX 12. Anyway, we're gonna fly the A321 on BAW238 today. We're flying the A321. We're sending to any builds A321. Oh, actually, we use the Fenix A321. It's a good aircraft. And I can have everything up in my secondary display here. There we go. The arrival on Heathrow this morning was pretty good, though. Up until the frames went all jittery. Just trying to get the new sim up. Just gonna work on my flight plan here. I wish y'all could see this. Of course you can't. Baltimore to Boston. We need 15 right. Although we could probably be fine with 15 left. Okay, departures available at Captain 1. Biden transition. That's BYEDN. It's not BIDEN. Just Captain 1 Biden transition. Is Boston online? 8 for nice. Ouch. They're using 27 and 2. They're using 27 and 2 left. Let's get 2 left. Arrivals available. Here we go with the Woody J-Fund 2 arrival. And then I'll figure out the approach later. iOS. Now let's go with the sim. I don't know. And then, oh, is it nice? Export, copy the clipboard. Do a sim brief here. Is Echo one of them? Or should, yeah, usually I go with Echo one. Well, first time you get this big file. It's meter speedbird 238 to be correct. A firm. And we are going to be flying the A321 from Fenix Sim. And I know y'all can see what I'm doing. Go ahead and just do that some radar. Perfect. That's generated. Our alternate route is to Pelvis. That's interesting. Okay. Brake file. We'll go flail to 70 or 27,000 feet. Nice. And then just, okay. I need to get the pilot up. Echo 1 is available. So we do have access to the Indigo's A321. Just that I don't. Just that I have to press show is 321 here, so it's really not worried. You can immediately see the difference between the sims. There's Baltimore. Set as departure. And I said to go 1. Yep. For 238 the here A321. It's opening up the Fenix quality is actually like really impressive. There he is. Please, okay. Oh, wonderful. And the sucks. What's going on with the frames? Anyway, shift Charlie. Is the sim crashing on us? Because if it is, then we got an issue. I'm not doing anything. There we go. Get the APU on. The APU wondering, see this little thing back here? This little hole right here? Yeah, that's the exhaust for the APU. APU sits like right here. The APU just simply provides us a little extra power. And where's the difference? The APU just provides us a little extra power when we are trying to get things up and running. On those emergency lights. We got navigation support. Usually I'd go ahead and Usually I'd put this screen here on my laptop because you can do that in here. I can't do that today. Okay, Squawk 2475. And we are on our own. There we go. Okay, let's see here. First things first, we gotta go to Fenix. Ground surface is fine. Mass and balance. Well, actually, my flights. From SimBrief. I'll go through what SimBrief is in a bit. Y'all can have some use it again for time and time again. I use it for every flight I do at this point. At least every flight on that I do. Yes. This is a 23-minute flight. It's not 23 minutes, but it's about an hour flight. Mass. Let's go. 11,000 pounds of fuel. Let's go instant. Okay. And now we can go ahead and come in here. That nav data is appropriate. Okay. Net request. And it's gonna come and get it from here. Airspeed burden 228 today. Lost index, cruise 270. Yeah. Let's see here. Metro data. So enjoy home now. Under 3027. Into Sunday night. Flight plan. Baltimore, we are departing via. Damn, I wish this really big screen half here was a touchscreen, so then I could really do much more with it. We are departing 15 right by the Dupkin 1 Biden transition. Insert. And then, in terms of Boston, we are arriving into Boston via the via runway 22 left. J fund to what E transition? insert that when you do. Anything that is vectors, you should see vectors down here. Yeah, there's a bit of discontinuity. Not exactly that much I can do about it. Nah. The performance page. Let's see here. Departure performance. Single sheet. 147, 152, 152. It's pretty good.
Brian, come here.
Stand by. So what were my takeoff renders again? 147, 152, 152. Transition altitude 18,000. Once to do flaps to take off. That's appropriate. Uniform Papas or not? I'm not worried. I don't. Actually, flex to 10.57. The sensitivity is a bit high. And then that's all good. That is all good. Let me just verify the altitude. We need to into settings. I need units. Just departure. Let's see. That is appropriate. That matches what I get with my matter of time. 3027? That's quite high. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we can just verify that this is set appropriately. Perfect. Controls are fine. And then our altimeter setting in this is 1025. Tron is online, so it looks like we're flying mainly without ATC services. But that's fine though. Let's get the headset on, and you notice that we were in a really weird way. It's just that it's a little easier for me. It feels a little more comfortable in this weird way. It's a cheap headset meant to replicate real flight. Okay. Extinguish the oxygen. Okay. Wing lights to on. Nav and logo. Lights on. Nose to taxi. Strobe lights on. Beacon lights on. What the fuck just happened?
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Oh, GSX.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I don't want to use GSX though. Do we have toolbar pushback, or did I? Oh, I did remove toolbar pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I did. Until the just because it was causing a few issues. Baltimore traffic speed bird 238 is pushing back off gate Echo 1. We should check your comm first. But that's fine.
Locking gear.
Oh, y'all get to see it. GSX now. Okay. Let's see here. Not just that. Sure one. Back. No. We don't.
Due to icing conditions, Please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Okay, nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
We're fine. We're pushed back enough. This is a relatively small aircraft. So, okay, let's go ahead and get, we need APU bleed on. Let's get our fuel pumps going. And then it's on. Oh, that's right, I didn't. I thought I see what I was thinking. Ignition. Actually, hang on, I'm sure it's supposed to. Controls. We are. Ignition start. What is that? What are you talking about? Let me fix that. MCD menu. Okay. Nope, it's config controls. Max reverse. Next, idle reverse. Idle. Verifying. Perfect. I think just I might have gotten this a little closer. Okay. I need it. You're actually good now. Let's power off the APU. Let's go ahead and turn those off. Let's see here. Just gonna let me get the little notepad up here. Little card, little index card here. We are going to be taxing Alpha Alpha. Alpha Alpha. Sierra Papa 15 right departure. Baltimore traffic, be advised, Speedbird 238 is going to be taxing by Alpha Alpha Sierra Papa, expecting runway 15 right for departure. Shit. The other thing is nose gear. Steering this. I hate this. I hate this when this happens. And it's wheel steering axis. And just to verify, we are not using DLSS at all. Yeah. The thing with DLSS is it makes the screens on the makes the screens that you actually like really blurry, and especially when you're on final approach, that can be devastating. You need all that information as rapidly as possible, right? So I don't think we are using DLSS. Let me just verify. Yeah, we're using T. Although we are using frame gen, that's fine because that's not DLSS. It's DLSS frame generation, but it's not actively. How do I say this? It's not actively hurting things. It's not. It's it's not making new frames. If you sort of know what I mean. It's looking at stuff. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Wait. altitude. Yeah, frame generation is tricky though. But just DLSS super resolution makes it makes everything. It makes the screens actually really quite horrendous. Speed 200 knots. Backs are on. Perfect. Everything is on and appropriate. It's good. Don't need ignition on. Is it ignition off now? I mean, that error on the screen is ballooning. Full Airbus setup today. We are using the Thrustmaster Airbus throttle, the Airbus joystick, with the Thrustmaster. What's going on here? With the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, the turf. Rudder pedals are not perfect. Maybe the Logitech ones might be a little better, but I will take it. Flex it. Wait. That first one, that first error is complete baloney. We have our altimeter set as appropriate. Boston Center's on fling. It is a coin stuff. Sure. Usually during the weekend it's online. So. Baltimore's looking pretty horrendous today. I'm also using auto FPS. Which auto FPS works differently than DLSS, right? DLSS just simply smooths out the frames that you're getting, right? So it'll close the gap, right, between this frame and this frame, right? Rather, auto FPS it edits it constantly changes the train level of detail, and it actually just gives you straight up more frames, right? And the train level of detail is what usually affects your performance the most, at least in Sim. At least not without a restart, right? I think I saw a plane, a heavy plane. I decided to land. Baltimore traffic, Seabird 238, lining up 15 or 15 right. Baltimore traffic, Seabird 238, taking off 15 right. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Retract flaps. Upward climb. Baltimore traffic, Speedbird 238 is airborne. Departing via the Dupkin 1 Biden transition departure for Baltimore. Baltimore traffic. Okay. Wonderful. Delicious. I know that these are technically salad things, but whatever. So delicious to snack on. Increase speed to 0 knots. I'll make sure we're not limited by our speed. Look at this. Look at this British Airways flight. That's Baltimore. Boston is way over. Actually, we can get the screenshot now. That was a 9:10 departure. Sort of interesting. beautiful thumbnail. Yeah, what are you passing now? Okay, so we can throw off these. We can throw off those. We can put those. I still want strobe lights. Actually, those are on. Yeah, that's all. That's all we can throw off right now. Boston the ground surface is on, so that's nice. tell you what, I want a shortcut. Well, first, that. Tell you what, I want a shortcut. Direct wiki. Actually, let's do direct.
November 12 automated weather observation 0.
Shut up.
200 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10 and snow. Sky condition. Ceiling 2,100 feet broken. Temperature 4C dew point.
Nah, that's gonna suck
7C
a bit.
altimeter tree 04486.
Direct RVP. So that'll get us.
12 automated weather observation 0.
Actually, direct
0 Zulu.
far
Wind
away.
calm. Visibility 10 and snow. Sky condition. Ceiling 2,100 feet broken. Temperature 4C dew point. 7C altimeter tree 04486.
Direct far away. So that'll get us most of the way there.
2 automated weather observation 020 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10 and snow. Sky condition. Ceiling 2,100 feet broken. Temperature tree C dew point. 7C altimeter tree 04427. November 12 automated weather observation 020 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10 and snow.
Okay,
Sky
what
condition,
are our
ceiling
altitudes?
2,100 feet broken. Temperature tree C dew point.
Okay. So there's a holding over
4427.
seats, and there's a holding over J fund.
November 12 automated weather observation.
Let's get that out of the way. There is a holding over seats, and a holding over J fund. Good to know. Damn, it's a 1%. Okay. So, on deck, we need to be at 11,000. 11,000 on deck. J fund. There is no side actually J fund. 11,000 at autumn. 8,000 at winter. 7,000 at Boston BOR. Let me see here. Do we have any speed restrictions? G50 knots. We do have a few. At autumn G70 knots. We should increase speed by a massive amount. Let's see here. Yeah. 210 knots at Elmwind at 6,000. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting. Alright. 238. What does that for ETA? About 40 minutes. We're essentially like halfway there now. So, we can increase speed though by a massive amount. Speed 0 knots. Passing Philadelphia. No, I wonder if we can make that run there. We could. We'd go like, and then we'll put a little out there. I'm gonna review that though. That airport right there. I've been to that one. Couldn't remember what the name is, but I remember the location. Over there, you got the Poconos. So. And there you got the crash of that plane the other day. Mission that one, what are you talking about? Kristen here. Okay, now's a good time to first go ahead and do our briefing. Our approach briefing. Boston down on to 800. We can need that. We will need that in a bit. Okay. ETA about 27 minutes. Yeah, I agree with that. That's pretty reasonable. We have a pretty long arrival. Need to see here. It's Echo 9 is what we're looking for on to Boston. Echo 9. Meet Echo 9 at Boston. And with my luck, everyone's gonna go offline. Yeah, I can just go on that. Something in there. Something in Echo. Something in Echo is what we're looking for. Yeah. With my luck, we will. With my luck, everyone will go offline before we get back. So. Yeah. Let's go and perform our, let's go and get our approach values in. Minimum's 216. On the barometer. Transition, I will 180. QNH, we will wait a bit. We're gonna go class 3. Okay. I agree with that. 148. What's our radio looking like? 110.3. 110.3. ILS 110.3 with a heading of 2 and 5. Actually, we look closer off now. Okay, 2 and 5. 110.3. It'll pick it up automatically. Says we got about 2 minutes before we. Sorry, it says about we got about 4 minutes till we're at our next waypoint, which I agree with that. Boston feels so long, I can guarantee all that. Yeah, maybe like, I doubt it though. We're a bit far out. We got about another about another 20 minutes. They don't want to waste their time. But I wouldn't be surprised to see ground go off. This looks quite evil. That looks quite evil. Although I actually quite like the A321. The A321 is a good aircraft. Flying British Airways. There we go. Let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah, we have most of the line. Got it now. Boston's still in line somehow. I just gotta ask him. Ah. Good for Birch 2 left. Just look at this. Just look at this crabbing that we got going on. Pretty strong wind. That's pretty insane crabbing. That's good. 15, 20 degrees of crabbing. At minimum. Not to what at this time we can go ahead and throw our landing lights on. We're not going to descend to 0. We are going to put that maintain our present speed for it. Information November. Altimeter 3034, ILS 22 left, approaching use, departing only 22 right, 27 is approved for turn off after landing. Read back all quick short instructions. It is assigned altitudes, numerous trains in Boston area and vicinity of Logan Airport. No items cough push on all surfaces, excluding signature ramp. That's what their ADA software. 3. J Fund driving by the BAW238, or the BAW238 Echo J Fund 2 arrival. Why they come with these names, I have no clue. After this, I'm making nice, delicious salad with lots of pickles. It's like, I'm this people who love pickles. So. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Performance. Good. Yeah. Boom. Okay, just checking a few emails. Okay, once we get to what Echo, we will begin descent. We will begin descent once we get into what Echo. We are aiming for. But we'll see if they give us a gate. If they will. By the way, guys, let's talk about Heathrow. I've noticed this in the past. Heathrow's getting an expansion, right? But let's talk about it about what that's. If you are unexperienced, do not go into Heathrow. Do not go into Heathrow. Make sure you know how to fly your plane. Make sure you know how to be able to handle an unexpected thing before you fly into Heathrow on Batson. Boston, on the other hand, that is a good airport to fly into. Fly into Boston, right? Fly into Boston if you're looking for a good airport to fly into. Especially on Batson, right? Boston is usually staffed with ATC, especially on weekday nights. Right, Boston is usually staffed with ATC. Atlanta is another good one, but I think Boston's online a bit more frequently. You can take off out of Boston, go to an airport like Baltimore. Usually very little ATC, although I'm seeing an increased presence of ATC in Baltimore. Mainly meant by the same guy. Alright, one of these days I'll be ATC. I actually have to go to my first one. Okay. What Echo in sight? About 3 minutes. At which point in time we begin our descent. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin our descent now, actually. Traffic be advised, Speedbird 238 is descending flight level 200 from flight level 270 by What Echo in order to meet for the J-Fund 2 arrival into Boston. Boston traffic. I wonder if maybe I can like get a button, right? Just like get a button and be able to like put it somewhere insanely difficult to reach, right? I wonder if I can like get a button and I can be like, and y'all can like see it, then like talk to see a bit more, right? Maybe like the top of this monitor here, something like that. I don't know. Maybe one of these days. Going quite fast now. Altimeter 3034. Boston traffic at this time, Speedbird 238 is going to begin for descent by the J-Fund 2 arrival into Boston. Currently we will begin descent to 11,000 Boston traffic. But also some speed brakes just so that helps maintaining some speed. Altimeter 3034. It's gonna be a quite quick arrival, actually. 8,000 feet by winter, 7,000 by on deck. We'll be flying by on deck. I should tell you what. We'll go direct on. And the lights on. Okay, just make sure that is armed. I'll break medium. speed 270 knots. Bum bada boom boom boom. Just wanna get some speed breaks in. Should help slow down a bit. .270 knots, 250 knots by wind tide. Let's make sure that that remains armed. Good. Let's throw in 9,000. And we can slow down our descent a little bit. You can slow down our descent a bit. .250 knots by wind tide. The goal is so we don't have to descend that much. At bottom we will we'll slow down a bit more. Yeah. They do give us some... I find that the J Fund 2 arrival into Boston is actually a bit more reasonable than the Nuclear 1 Hotel arrival into Heathrow, especially in this type of aircraft, right? You're not descending pretty much your entire altitude within this much space while trying to maintain speeds, right? Remember, it's hard to maintain speed when you're descending, right? Because there's only really one way to do that, right? And that's to pull back on the throttle. Oh wait, you can't really do that because you need to maintain 20% throttle at all times, or else you lose your engines. Okay. We get to slow down a bit. Actually, we'll wait until we get to on. At. Yeah, it says at. I should tell you what, let me lose. That's. Actually, 250 knots now is fine. We are looking really good now. Bomb. Do, 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 do. No. Yeah, I agree. That's all. That all looks really, really good. Give us. I like how they incorporated that feature. And we did a great job of that descent. We did a really good job of that descent. A bit last minute as well, because I suck at times, so. We'll go manual. Okay, 8,000 feet now. Thousand feet per minute. And I'll slow down our speed as well. Actually, they get some more time. And not really. Let's see if we can't do that. Success. Back. Nice. Two 0 knot, 240 knots now. Gradually does it. Speed 235 knots. Descend 7,000. Speed 220 knots now. Flaps 1. Boom, boom. Tune box in the center. Now, and then let's go ahead and get ground 121.9. Remember. We can descend. Let me just verify. Wayne, okay, 4,000. That's fine.
Japan Air 8 Heavy, welcome to Boston. Right turn on to Mike, left kilo, cross runway 9er, hold short of runway 22 right.
Left on, correction, right on Mike, left on kilo, and say again, sorry.
And cross runway 9er, hold short of runway 22 right.
Right Mike, left kilo, and cross runway 09er. And hold runway 4 left confirm.
Hold short of 22 right.
Waktu sudah agak Japan Air traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot of aircraft on that plus. Yeah. We get the majority of our flaps up in them now. So speed 200. And actually, we can direct to Norway.
Japan Air 8 Heavy, cross runway 22 right at Kilo, contact ground 121.9er, have a good night.
Cross runway 22 right at Kilo and contact ground 121.9 Japan Air 8 Heavy, thank you.
Gear down. Always nervous flying into an airport. Laps 2. Actually, we can. Boston, Tower Hello, speaker 238, getting established on final for Alice, GT left.
Speaker 238 Boston Tower, 1160 at 10, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, speaker 238, thank you. All right. Gotta get my heart rate down. It's always the nerve-wracking part. We will continue. Once the runway is in sight, we fly manual. Slowing down to final approach speed.
2,500.
Gotcha. Slowing down to final approach speed. At 161. I thought that was what you put in. flying manual. Awesome. Under above. Continue. That was really good. That was really good.
Recon.
That.
Recon.
Good. Speedbird 238, would you like us to turn on mic 1?
Super 238, that's fine, and just turn your mode C back on if you don't mind.
Apologies, I did not know that was off.
And Speedbird 238, you can taxi to the... Actually, let's do this. Make a right turn onto Mike left kilo, cross runway 9er, hold short of runway 22 right.
Make a... Sorry, could you please repeat that?
Yep, you'll make a right onto Mike left kilo, cross runway 9er, hold short of 22 right.
Turn turn onto Mike, and then left onto kilo, and cross 22 right for 23.
Alright, I'm gonna type it in for you.
Thank you. Okay. Oh. That was a mess. Yeah, that landing was perfect though. It's quite literally perfect.
Seabird 238, turn your mode C back on.
That thing's turned itself off like 5 times during this flight. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's fine. I'll just let the ground controller know that it's broken. Make the left turn onto Kilo, cross runway 22 right and contact ground point 9.
Turn left on the Kilo, cross runway, and contact ground. Speedbird 238. Boston ground, Steveeeee 238 with you, holding short of Bravo at Kilo.
Seabird 238, Boston ground, howdy, where are you parking today?
I was hoping you could give me a spot, Steveeeee 238.
And no worries, we're going to send you over to the international gate, Speedbird 238, taxi to the gate via Bravo Lima.
Taxi to the gate via Bravo Lima, Steveeeee 238. In the meantime, we can go ahead and retract all of our flaps. Flaps up. And let's go ahead and get our APU running. That landing is absolutely beautiful. not this next one, but the one after. Actually, check. Parking especially.
Speedbird 238, that whole Echo terminal in front of you is for international arrivals. Well, you're not an international arrival, but you are a Speedbird, so you can take anything in front of you. You can left turn on Alpha if you need it.
Left turn on to Alpha. Anything in front of us is available as 238. You're going after Echo 7.
Boston Ground Air Kilo November 69er. Do you have the flight plan on deck now?
Kilo November to 69 Boston Ground, how do you still have a flight plan on file for you?
Copy, no flight plan. Do you have a, does it take a minute to go through once I submit it through VATSIM?
It shouldn't. I'm assuming you're doing IFR, right?
It's going to be VFR just for touch and goes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't get a flight plan from you then. You just have to, whenever you request that, I have to type all that in. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh, okay. No, that sounds good.
Yeah, you just tell me what you want for VFR, and I put it in there since VFR flight plans don't exist.
Aha, that makes sense.
Okay. Oh shit, I want that. Right, that was really good. Be raving about that for the next few days. Okay. I just need the APU on. Ah, what now? Oh wait, it is field. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our difference on. Heat can go off. Oxygen. Can go off. These hit set to off. Fuel pumps off. APU bleed off. Alright, perfect. Keyboard. This is what I'm talking about. That was a near perfect flight of deception that taxi 7, the Charlie transponder. And I just gotta make sure we got this in Mike Kilo. Cross 9. Right. And then this guy had me taxi Bravo Lima Alpha. Okay. And that was I think I said, gosh, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, we'll call that a 10:15 arrival. Okay. Speedbird 238 is going to be popping off for the night. Thank you for your services, and hopefully I will be back on at work very soon. See ya.
Yes, you do. Good night.
Alright, that was quite successful, and we didn't have any of the weird jitteriness. Yeah, that's only about 2 hours, so. Alright, well, we can do the same here. Thank you all for tuning in. If you did, if you didn't, that's fine.